The island in New York where death is still alive. My name is Jack, and I live in that part of New York where as night falls, the ruins of Roosevelt Island rise before me like a living fear. People lose themselves in the lights of Times Square, but I have seen lights that do not come from electricity, lights that belong to another world. On that island stands an old hospital where a century ago, patients with no cure were confined. They died there in pain, loneliness, and helplessness, and sometimes it feels as if they are still dying. One night, as I was passing near the island in my small boat, the water suddenly began to churn, and it felt as if something had grabbed my boat and forced it to stop. My heart started pounding, and then I saw her. In a broken hospital window, a nurse wearing an old-fashioned uniform, holding a burning candle. Her eyes were fixed on me, as if she were calling for help or warning me. Against my will, I stepped onto the island, and the moment I touched the hospital wall, the cries, sobs, and desperate screams of hundreds of people echoed in my ears. The air was still thick with the stench of disease, sweat, and death. Shadows were running through the dark corridors, even though no living human was there. I felt as if they were all watching me, begging me to free them. Suddenly, I felt the touch of an ice-cold hand on my shoulder. My body went numb, my breath caught in my throat. I turned around, but there was nothing except fog, silence, and darkness. I ran back to my boat like a madman, and after that night, I never looked toward that island again. And I know that in the very heart of New York, there is a place where death is still awake. If you ever come to Manhattan and your eyes fall on that island from afar, remember this: do not go there, because those walls are not made of stone. They are built from screams that have never fallen silent.